Well, it's an extremely windy day out here, but I'd like to do a comparison of the older Impala Plus and the most recently imported Impala Plus. Depending on which Impala Plus you get, it may have been imported by DKG Trading Incorporated, Sparta, Illinois. You see it right on the barrel. DKG Trading is a division of Xander's, which is a very good distributor. Stephanie Xanders, I believe, is the president. She's been running her organization for a long time. They're extremely well respected. So that's the way it's been for the last couple of years. Now we have a new importer, KFI. This is a KFI gun. So it still says Impala Plus. It's essentially the same gun. Imported by KFI USA LLC. So this is current production. So what's happened? What's different? Not much. It's the same model that they have called the Emerald for whatever reason. It's gray Cerakote, 26-inch barrel. This is the latest import, and it's essentially the same action. Like before, very easy to get the recoil pad off because you have two pre-drilled screw holes. You don't have to take your number 2 screwdriver and play Mr. Pokey trying to find the screws like on some guns. And I think it should be readily apparent, this has got a nicer stick of walnut on it. Nice little tiger stripes. Now whether they have upgraded their walnut or not, in general, I don't know. But certainly it is aesthetically a step up from my first Impala Plus. Other than that, what's changed with KFI? KFI offers a 5-year warranty. It used to be a 2-year warranty. And the only other thing I can really see that's different would be the magazine cap. You see, it's black, blued, I guess, on the original. Current production looks like gray Cerakote to me. So you've got the receiver, the barrel, and now the forearm cap in gray Cerakote. As before, they're drilled and tapped. If you want an optic, you can use Winchester SXP bases. I never have, and I don't plan to. But the other thing I'd like to discuss would be the difference in trigger brake. So, most shotguns that you get today, particularly semi-autos and pumps, have excessively heavy triggers as far as I'm concerned. Browning, etc., classic Benelli's, around 6 pounds, sometimes 6.5. Way too heavy as far as I'm concerned. Well, the original trigger was sent off to Dave at Precision Sports in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. So, with my handy dandy Lyman electronic gauge, we'll see what it breaks at. Just under 3 pounds. A little on the light side for some people. I love it. 2 pounds, 13.6 ounces. Actually, the 3.5 to 4 range, I would consider that ideal. I wouldn't want to go much lighter than that, but it's stable and it stayed there. So just under 3 pounds. 2 pounds, 13.6 ounces. What can you expect from a factory Impala Plus? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. So, let's see what it reads. under 6 pounds, which isn't bad. This is 5 pounds, 14.5 ounces. Some people will consider this perfectly adequate. That's up to you. Like I said, it's better than some. I still prefer, get down in the 4.5 pound range, I think is ideal. But nevertheless, both of these guns weigh the same, 6 pounds, 12 ounces, and at least you have a trigger brake that's lighter than the gun weight itself. As before, you've got the quick release charging handle. Just give it a quarter turn, in and out, and the design is the same. So you've got the steel rail on the inside for the bolt to go back and forth. Now, this model I've not fired, so let's see how it does. No oiling, no nothing, with light target loads. Okay, this will be the first shot with a new gun. This is a Fiocchi 1 ounce, 1250 foot per second. So these are not particularly expensive loads, not high antimony either, but let's see if it throws it right out. Not a problem. And not much recoil, as you can imagine. So really same as the other, as long as you're, even 1 ounce loads, as long as they're 1200 feet per second, or maybe a little bit better, but 1 ounce, 1200 feet per second, or these 1250s, you're not going to have any problem. And that's based on 3 examples of the Impala Plus. So it's not a one-off. I think that's fairly consistent. So I think that covers, there really isn't much difference between the two. The nicer walnut is always welcome. I think you'll find these, I think it's the greatest bargain in shotguns today. $425, $450. Definitely get the walnut Cerakote, unless you just have to have plastic. This is the nasty little comb riser, which I don't understand, really dumb idea, which comes, as far as I know, that's the way they all came over. Now, Istanbul Arms is supposed to remedy this somehow. That's what I was told a few weeks back, but I don't know how they're going to do it. This is just it's a pathetic thing. It's, what I'm told is that this is actually designed for their cantilevered barrel slug guns, where you've got the cantilever integral scope mount that comes back high over the receiver and you pop on your optic. Well, that may be true, except there are no cantilevered barrels available in the United States, and as far as I know, they never have been. So the idea that all of their synthetic guns come with this thing that you can take off and throw away, not a great idea.